grandfather definitely had a huge influence on my journey. He studied in rabbinical school in Paris, even though he decided later not to become a rabbi. But his presence and his Jewish presence was very strong in my upbringing. I always tell a story which was so powerful for me. I remember when I was 17, before I moved to Israel. At the time I was on my way to study medicine in Israel. And I remember my grandfather, it was a few months before he died, so he asked me, what do you want to do? What do you want to study? And I said, I'm going to medical school. And he said, it's interesting. And then he remained silent for a few seconds and then said, I would have imagined something else for you. And I asked him, so what? And he wouldn't say, and he never said, actually. But this sentence was definitely, this sentence and his silence then had a huge impact on my now when I think about it, on my journey, because I kept thinking later on, what did he imagine, and what can I imagine about my future? Suddenly doors were open, and it's as if, maybe I'm rewriting it now, but it's as if he allowed me to open a door that I wouldn't have even dare opening. Something suddenly became possible, and I think that somehow he opened the path for me to the rabbinate, because suddenly he invited me to think outside of what was written, or what I thought was written for me. And I started to dare imagining something else.